It is now hours to the first anniversary of the promulgation of Kenya's new constitution. President Mwai Kibaki addressed the nation earlier today, congratulating Kenyans and key institutions for the successful implementation of the new law. Meanwhile, MPs are literally burning the midnight oil, sitting for extended hours for the third day in a bid to beat the deadline, which lapses at midnight.
The momentum to fully implement our constitution is unstoppable. I can confidently state that the Kenyan people have embraced our constitution. I salute them for their resolve to walk the journey we began.
The House has sat through the day enacting the last batch of 5 bills, including the Contingencies Fund and County Emergency Funds and the National Government Loans and Guarantees Bills, which the Constitution Implementation Commission had sought to stop debate on through a court order. It would appear that Parliament cast its lot with the executive in choosing to ignore the Implementation Commission on the matter, ironically at a time when President Mwai Kibaki was calling for an end to the apparent friction witnessed between the various implementation organs.
A few challenges have presented themselves in the task of implementing our Constitution. Once in a while, differences of opinion amongst the multiple actors charged with the implementation of the Constitution will arise. These must be resolved amicably. Together, we must focus on what is best for Kenya.
The Elections Bill was the last bill passed by the House today. Among the key amendments passed by MPs is one barring presidential candidates from contesting any other seats as a fallback position in the event they don't clinch victory. MPs, however, voted to allow parties to include their failed presidential candidates among their nominated MPs. Individuals contesting the presidency, deputy president, governor and deputy governor positions are now required to be holders of at least a bachelor's degree from a recognized university. MPs and senators were, however, exempted from this requirement. MPs are expected to sit up to later tonight to approve nominees to the Attorney General, Auditor General and Controller of Budget positions, who are also required to have been appointed within the first year since the promulgation.
There are bills that must be developed and passed within the time frame of 1.5 years, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years after the promulgation of the Constitution. We must embark on finalizing the next round of legislation.
There are, however, those who have raised concerns that the House merely rubber-stamped the laws in a rush to beat the deadline, as they did not have sufficient time to scrutinize the new laws thoroughly. Newton Debu, KTN Prime.